Hey, yo, y'all already know what the fuck time it is, man. I ain't finna say too much, but I damn sure ain't finna say way too less. But you already know who it is, man. The Wells family, hoodie fucking Jordan YT, aka Mr. Green Light fucking District, man. And as y'all can see, man, I'm outside, bruh. I'm outside. It's a beautiful ass day outside. Today is Sunday, Mother's Day, and it's 84 fucking degrees outside. As y'all can see, blue skies. Blue skies, not a couple of clouds in the sky. Y'all can hear the birds chirping, airplanes flying. Man, y'all already know what the fuck time it is, my nigga. Y'all already know what the fuck time it is. When I'm outside, y'all already know what the fuck time it is, homie. And I'm back with the video, man. I'm outside because today is a hot ass day, but it's also a great day to be outside. As you know, today I'm not with my kid. I'm letting her spend Mother's Day with her mom, so she could have a mother-daughter's day with her mom and all of that. I did spend time with my mom, talked to my mom, and I also spoke to my brother over the phone, FaceTime him. I spoke to my nephew. And it was actually a pretty good thing. All of that happened this morning, so I had to do it this morning, get it out the way, and just go there. Yeah. So, but like I said, today is Mother's Day, Sunday, May 15th, if I'm correct, which I should fucking be. Huh? And it's 84 degrees outside here in Washington. Y'all can hear the airplanes flying. Y'all can hear the birds chirping. Y'all can hear me talking. Y'all can hear me stepping on some rocks and all of that gravel. Y'all can hear the police sirens, ambulance sirens, paramedic sirens, fire truck sirens in the background going on. It's a hot ass day, but it's also a little breeze going on outside, so you guys don't want to fucking miss that. You guys want to get y'all asses outside, enjoy this great weather on this great Mother's Day weekend, and just have some family fun time with your moms and all of that stuff. And for those who's not able to celebrate Mother's Day, just always remember, just because your mom isn't here physically, your mom is here with you spiritually. So you can still just tell your mom Happy Mother's Day and all of that. I told my mom Happy Mother's Day and all of that, spent time with her and all of that. Told my sister also Happy Mother's Day. What else? I wasn't able to tell my auntie because she's no longer here, but I did tell her Happy Mother's Day. Did a little prayer to tell her Happy Mother's Day and all of that. I did the same thing with my grandmother. She's no longer here. My other grandmother on my dad's side, my godmom, I told her Happy Mother's Day over Facebook, and all of that. So we already going to get this thing started, man. But like I said before, my last vlog outside, I told you guys, I said I'm going to do 2 vlogs a month. I would do 2 vlogs a month. At first, I said I would do 1 a month, once a vlog outside once a month. But unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. So you guys deserve better. So I'm just going to do 2 vlogs a month. So that way, you guys get what you guys deserve, which is seeing my black ass on camera and all of that. And look at this, man. I'm out here on the streetway walking around by the Progressive Insurance area. All of this, man. Y'all can see the geese in the background over there. Shit. What they ugly ass at? It should be. Anyway. But, oh, there we go. But, as y'all can see, there they go over there. As y'all can see, if y'all can. But I've been telling y'all, it's about that time. I've been telling y'all it's about that time. I've been telling y'all it's about that fucking time. I don't know if y'all thought I was capping, if y'all thought I was just bullshitting, which is another word for capping, or what, but I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. So I'm just letting y'all know. I don't cap, I don't do none of that shit. But I will let y'all know. We are so close to getting our channel monetized. That's how great I'm feeling. So if y'all want to see me getting that bank and making this channel more popping than what it already is, then y'all better get on y'all asses and start watching these videos and interacting with my videos and with me on my YouTube channel. Y'all been doing a great job so far, but I want y'all to be doing an even better job. So this is an updated vlog, but also just a Mother's Day vlog. So to every single mother out there, whether you're married or single mother, happy Mother's Day to you guys. You guys deserve everything, deserve the world. Y'all are some strong ass women. We appreciate you guys for everything you've done for us. And you guys y'all are the GOATs. So we just want to thank you guys so much, and we want to just show you guys how much we appreciate you, acknowledge that the great job you guys been doing when we're at work and y'all are at home taking care of the kids, or when we're both at work and the kids are at school or daycare and we're putting in hours to get our money. Also, whether it's the opposite, we're at home taking care of the kids, y'all at work putting in hours, tired as fuck, dealing with your boss's bullshit that you can't stand. We just want to let y'all know to keep on moving and keep on going. So y'all already know what the fuck it is. So let's go on and get this fucking channel real active, this video fucking active, everything in the whole fucking book. So I'm trying not to cuss so much because I'm just energized up on this Mother's Day. I got to spend time with my mom, so I'm real happy about that. She looked like she's doing good. She's in a great mood. I'm glad, I'm happy about that. My nephew, he was a little bit cranky, so he must have been tired. My brother, he was telling me that he was about to get ready and leave and go to work. So he's gonna end up dropping my nephew off, his son off, I guess with his mom, with his wife. So he could go to work. So or with his son's grandparents, so with the in-laws. So but yeah, man, I don't know what today, but I got so much fucking energy today. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Stay off the weed.
I'm sorry that I'm cussing so much, but I'm just happy that I'm able to see another Mother's Day, another day to celebrate with the mothers out there. Big shout out to the mother of my kid. Happy Mother's Day, Eva. Much love to you. Thank you so much for what you've done for my daughter and all of that. So I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you and everything. So much love to you, big head. It's just, I don't know, I'm just in a good mood. I'm having a good day. Even though if it was hot, I was in the house and it was hot. I uploaded a video, Call of Duty video today. Earlier, it's still uploading. It should be done by now, but I'm gonna check when I get done with this video. That video is gonna be uploaded. So I uploaded Call of Duty video yesterday. I uploaded another one today. Then I'm gonna edit this vlog and I'm gonna edit this video. and have an upload on the channel today for a special Mother's Day. And I'm just gonna let you guys know how I've been. I've been good. My mental state of mind's been good. I just been in cruise control. That's what I've been in. I've been in cruise control. And you know, when you in cruise control doing your own fucking thing, it's hard to stop, because one, you're just doing your thing and you're not fucking with nobody. Two, you're constantly doing this on a consistent basis. You're working your ass off, doing what you need to do to get it out the way, putting in the hours, the hard work, the sweat, all of that. And it's hard for you to stop because it motivates you to continuously do it more over and over and over again, and all of that. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been working on these videos. When I'm off the camera, I just been doing my own thing. So working hard off camera and all of that. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so I just been non-stop working. That's all I've been doing, non-stop fucking working. So I don't know if you could call me a workaholic or a working fool, but I'll take that. To me, that's a compliment, because I know I've been working my ass off to try to get these videos up and doing everything else off camera in my personal life, working hard, putting in hours and shit. So as y'all can hear the airplane. What else I was gonna say? I did just gave a shout out to all the mothers for Mother's Day. Just told them happy Mother's Day and all of that. Spoke about what I did today, about the videos, gave an update on the channel. But yeah, speaking of that, so I was gonna do a story time about my childhood, my elementary school. I mean, I did one back then, but it wasn't like as lit when I told it as it should. So I want to do one again, but this time put like a lot of emotions in it and get active in it and show a lot of very details and pictures and shit. I don't have videos, but I do have pictures, which is only like 2 pictures. I can get more, but it'll be just too much work. So I'm just gonna do like a quick little run over of that. I went over like the time that me and my cousin, most of my classmates, ditched and got out of school early, left school early, when our teacher was at a teacher conference. And may I remind you, this was in Memphis, Tennessee, in my hometown where I was born and raised at. And this was in the hood. So me, my cousin, and all my friends, we all stayed literally 5 to 8 minutes from the school. From 5 to literally 8 minutes from the school. And that's walking wise. Driving wise, it's about a good 2 to 3 minutes. That's how close we stayed to the school. Now me, I had to do quite a bit of walking, but at least where my house was located, most of my family stayed on one street. So during that time, I guess they got an email or a phone call over the phone telling them, hey, let's go, let's do this quick teachers meeting and all of that, because since school is close to being out and it's almost 2:15, 2:10 or whatever, our schools then let out at 2:15, unlike the schools here letting out at 2:10. So I'll remind you, we were some badass kids. I was a really badass because I was like the fucking ringleader. So pretty much whatever I said or whatever I did, best to believe them niggas is gonna follow up behind me too. Because that's how it is. So, passing time by, they must have got a call or an email over the phone or the computer telling them, hey, come to this meeting. We're finna have a quick 10-15 minute meeting and all of that. Then after that, teachers left. The only thing our teacher told us was that she'll be right back. She wasn't too specific. She wasn't nothing like that. She just said she would be right back. Now, I'll remind you, my teacher was probably about the same height as my mom. My teacher was about the same height as my mom, but probably maybe a couple of inches shorter. So, after she left, after she told us she'll be right back, she left, and it was like already 2 o'clock right there. So it was 2 o'clock. So we was already turned the fuck up and lit and ready to get the fuck out of this school and go home. Don't get me wrong. I like going to that school. I love going to that school. Why? Because the bitches there that I was fucking with, I always fucking with almost every month, every week, or whatever, or every year. Then also, I made a ton of friends. Like, I was the most popular guy at that fucking school. Like, even that school had from kindergarten on up to 5th grade. Now, I attended that school literally from kindergarten on up to 5th grade. Now, towards the middle of 5th grade before I moved here to Washington. Now, may I remind you, it's already 2 o'clock. So, just as it hit 2 o'clock, I was like, you know what? I'm finna do my homework and all of that. So we're doing our homework. I look at the clock, it's 2 o'clock. I'm like, all right, I'm finna go check out the door. I told her I'm finna go check out the door. Since it's 2 o'clock, we only got like 10, 15 minutes left. I'm gonna look out the window and see if she coming. So the way our doors were is back in the hood, we had them wood ass doors where if you shut them, they pretty much sounds like you're slamming them, and they were loud as fuck. Like, you could literally hear. We was on the 3rd floor, and you could literally, if you were to slam that door, you could pretty much hear that fucking door on the 1st floor at the front of the school by the fucking front office. So as we fucking as I go to the door, I look out the window, I look left. So when I look left, that was towards the left side of the hallway, which is the closest exit door leading towards the stairwell, which is gonna lead towards the exit door of the school that's gonna let us go outside. So as I look out the door, I look left, then I look right. Now, may I remind you, I didn't see a fucking teacher's soul in either direction, left or right. The only person that I might have saw was the janitor. And that nigga lived in the hood, so he knew my family. He hung out with my family when we did barbecues, celebrated the holidays together, everything. So that nigga was cool.
Huh?
So we didn't have to worry about him. He wasn't no snitch. So I knew I had that in the bag already. So the janitor was like a family friend, but he worked at the school as a janitor, and he was like an OG, cool ass nigga. And so I didn't see nobody. The only thing I saw was the janitor buffering the floors towards the right side of the hallway, close by the elevators. So I sat back down. I was like, all right. When I sat back down, it was like 203, 205. I'm gonna just say 205. So when I sat back down, it was 205. And I was like, okay, I got just this little bit of homework left to do. So after I got done, I went back, sat down, did my homework. And after I did my homework, I finished it up, and everybody was like, Jordan, go check again and see. So I was like, cool, all right, I'll go check. And I said, if I check and I come back and it's 2:15, we're leaving the fuck out of here. Or no, if it's 210, we're leaving the fuck out of here. We getting out of here. So when I say it's 210, get y'all shit and get the fuck out of here. Y'all get y'all shit and get the fuck out of here. So as I get up, put my shit, I already know what the business is. I'm from the hood. I already lived in the hood my whole fucking life. So I already got my shit ready, put my homework in the back of my backpack, my folder in my backpack, all of that. Got my backpack zipped up, got my jacket on, already shoes tied up, everything. All my shit is packed up. I didn't have to go to the back room, to my locker, do nothing. So my backpack was I had my backpack at my desk. So as I have my backpack at my desk, I just had a fucking retarded moment. As I had my backpack at my desk, I went to the door. By that time, it's still 12:05. I went to that door. I looked again. I looked left. I didn't see nobody. Then I looked right. I didn't see nobody, but I seen a janitor. So when I seen the janitor, I looked to see what he was doing. And as I looked to see what he was doing, I seen that he was done buffering. And he was taking the buffer machine on the elevator to go down, I guess, to the second or first floor or whatever. So I knew I already had that in the bag, like I said earlier. So as I seen him go. So after I seen the janitor with the buffer machine going into the elevator, I was like, cool, because this nigga was going down to either the second floor or the first floor. So I was like, cool, I got that in the back, so I'm good. If my shoes laced up, my backpack's ready, homework's done, everything. So I already told them, when I tell y'all let's fucking go, we finna fucking go. We finna dip the fuck out, because it's already damn near 2:10. We already about to get out of school and all of that shit. And I'm not finna stay after class because our dumbass teacher want to go to a conference and forgot to get a sub or assistant teacher to come in and watch us and to dismiss us when school let out. So as I went to the door and seen the janitor getting in the elevator with the buffer machine to go to the second or first floor, I looked left again, and then I looked right. I was like, I ain't see nobody, not a teacher assistant, not any principals, not a assistant principal, nobody from the office, nobody. So I was like, cool. And then I left from the door, then I looked at the clock. So as I looked at the clock, I was like, oh shit, it's 2:08. It's about 2:08, 2:09. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I told y'all, I was like, y'all, look, it's 2:08, 2:09, about to 2:09. School's about to be out in like 7 minutes. So fuck that. So I went to my desk, I got my backpack on. I said, look, if y'all want to come with me, y'all could come and all of that. I'm not finna stay to 2:15 or any time later than after 2:15. So when I said I'm about to go, I told them I'm about to go right now. Y'all can either follow behind me, or stay fucking here and look retarded. So as I got done telling them that, I was like, I'm all ready to go. So I'll remind you, me and my cousin, either way, I'm close with both of my cousins, but my main cousin that I'm always hanging around with damn near 24/7, me and my cousin, he already know what the fuck is up. He already know what's out, because we're like this. So whatever I'm thinking, he know what the fuck I'm thinking about. So he's like, Jordan, you ready? I was like, nigga, I'm ready.
It's about to go down.
So I opened the door, peeked out, looked right, then looked left. I ain't see nobody. I said, let's go. Nigga, the whole class followed me out there, bitch. Nigga, I ain't bragging on everything I motherfucking love, nigga. The whole class followed me out there, motherfucker. Nigga, the emergency door, so the classroom was right here. The classroom door is right here. The emergency exit door is like right next door. It's like a little tiny wall, like about, it was like, so this the classroom door, this the little wall right here that separates the classroom door from the exit door that lead towards the stairs. So the wall right here, the little small wall, the classroom door. So as we coming out the classroom door, We come out the classroom door. We quickly went to the exit door. That door was already open and all of that shit. So as we go out that exit door, we on the stairwell already. So boom, that's already done. We close the door right behind us real softly and all of that shit. Everybody got their shit, nigga. We zoomed down the stairs. Everybody, I went to the second floor door that leads to the second floor, and I was going towards the door. I told everybody, just go for the stairs, just go by the stairs and all of that. So as I go to the door, I look out the window. I look left, I ain't see nobody. Then as I'm looking right, I see a teacher. I'll remind you, I see a teacher walking. It's a classroom right here. I see a teacher walking. I don't know if it's a teacher or assistant. I see a teacher walking, and it's, nigga, I panicked, nigga. I said, oh shit. I ain't said oh shit to the point where she can hear me. I just said, oh shit. And I was like, fuck that, nigga. We zoom. I told everybody, I was like, go, 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 nigga. We zoomed down the stairs from the second floor. We went down to the down there to the bottom first floor. And I told everybody, go to that exit door that leads to outside of the school, close by the field, big ass field. And so I'm gonna put pictures of the area where we were at when we exit the field and all of that shit when I edit the video. And so as we get to the first floor and everybody's by the door towards the exit that leads outside to the big field, I go by the first floor door. And while we were running down the stairs, nigga, all you hear is just footsteps, just running, just do, at least about maybe 10 footsteps going down every single stairs. We had like at least about maybe 15 stairs that lead from the first floor on up to the second floor. So 15 just do. Now imagine 10 people hearing like 10 footsteps going down and just do. And so I'm at the first floor door that leads to inside the first floor hallway. I'm looking at that window. So as I'm looking out that window, I look left. Nigga, I see a teacher down there by the water fountain, past the elevator, close by the cafeteria door that's closer towards the boys' bathroom, and the door where I'm at, along with the cafeteria, the other side of the cafeteria, by the section where I'm at of the hallway. And so as I look down there, I see the teacher right there. It's like about the door, the teacher was there, the teacher was standing, another female teacher was standing by the boys' restroom, but the boys' restroom door was closed. That teacher was talking to another teacher. And so the door where I was looking out of with the window, this door was like right here. It was like probably maybe 10 feet away from the teachers. And so all I had to do was just look out like a little bit so they wouldn't see somebody looking out the window. So I look out like, so they wouldn't see me. And then I was like, okay, good. Nobody see me. Then as I'm looking, I tried to go left, and nigga, it was a teacher like the window's right here. As I look out the window looking right, a teacher's like literally like right here about 3 inches from the door. Nigga, I said, fuck that, nigga. I got scared. Nigga, I said, phew. I told everybody, I was like, go, go, go. Nigga, I'm pushing people, trying to get them. Nigga, all you heard was both sides of the doors get pushed open, and nigga, all you seen is about 10 kids running out that motherfucker. Now, here's the thing about it. We on a big ass field, right? We leading out that door on a big ass field. The door where we left out was closer towards this side of the street where me and my cousin auntie was at. The side of the street where she stayed, where her house was at. So we was closer towards that side. But it was crazy because half of the kids that came out with us, they had to go across, run on the other side of the field towards the front entrance of the school, like where you go through the door that leads you into the hallway by the library and by the front office. I'm gonna show that picture of that side of the school. So kids have to run towards that part of the field, but they have to run towards that part and cross the street where it leads to a big ass parking lot to a store called Big Jets. And so those kids ran over there. There wasn't no cars going on that street. They ran across the street and all that. I seen a nigga. I seen my left eye. I seen them going from the corner of my left eye. I seen them going all the way over there. Nigga, the rest of us, nigga, a few of them went on that other side, went towards the side we were going, but they lived like towards going down that way towards the street, opposite end of the street where me and my cousin was going. So me and my cousin, we could either run through that field as fast as we fucking can and go to our auntie house and chill for there until the coast is clear, or we could just run through that motherfucking field as fast as we can, go across that street that leads to a big ass parking lot by like a little it's like a little fast food joint, and it was called Coney Island. So as we go into that, across the street, going to that big ass fucking like parking lot by Coney Island, that leads to Chelsea Street. And as we go into Chelsea, go by Coney Island that leads to Chelsea Street, nigga, it's hella traffic. It's not hella traffic, but it's traffic like it normally be like the average amount before. It's like that 4 or 5 o'clock traffic where people get off of work to go home or go to grocery shopping and then go home. So it's like a little light traffic before everybody get off of work. And I remind you, it's about maybe 2:12, damn near close to 2:15 by then. Close to 2:15 by then. So we in that parking lot by Coney Island. We waiting for traffic to clear. We crossed that street. We didn't need help crossing the street because we crossed this street so many fucking times. And so we know how to cross it. So the first thing we do is we make sure that both sides of the street is clear. So once both sides of the street are clear, we didn't see no traffic, nigga. Me and my cousin Romeo, or should our hood name, my cousin Boomang. We ran across that motherfucking street hella fast. And I remind you, across the street is Sims Barbershops where we get our haircut. And then it's like a factory over there. All of that shit where you buy like tools and shit to like build shit. So it's Sims Barbershop, and then the little hardware store. And so we went right, we crossed the street there, we crossed in between both of those businesses, and we got across the street. And so we got across the street, we was in the park, and we ran into the park of where that hardware store is at. And it was at the corner of the street was a church. And so that's where like our neighborhood peoples go to, like that we knew that would go to church. And so we ran to the parking lot. And so now we on our street where our family's at, where our people's at, our family's at, and our neighborhood family friends is at. So on that street is none but our family and people that know our family, that's friends with our family for generations. And so as we running on that street, on Stingy Street, nigga, we booked all the way down that street. So after we passed the Pink House, my cousin Ladario, his house is right there. It was like duplexes. Where we stayed at was duplexes. They stayed in duplexes. I stayed in the house. And so my cousin Ladario, his house, the duplex was like this. We coming down the street. My cousin Ladario, his house is right here, his duplex house. And then the house next door where somebody else was staying there. Then so we passed that. And as we passed that, my auntie Trisha, she stayed in also another duplex house, which is where her neighbor is. Then this fingernail right here, I kept this on. So please ignore it. But my auntie Trisha, she stayed in this duplex house right after my next door neighbor that lived next door to my cousin Ladario. Auntie Trisha, she stayed here. Then her next door neighbor, who was cool as fuck, he friends with our family. He peoples. And so we went to our auntie Trisha house. And so I forgot, but also at the same time I didn't forget. But it's crazy. I was bad as fuck. So I forgot that my mom and my auntie Teresa, my cousin Boomang's mom, was gonna be there. Rest in peace to my auntie TT. But my cousin Boomang, his mom, and my mom gonna be there at our auntie house. And so they just chilling there, smoking and all that. They forgot that school was about to be out. So we come running with our backpacks and shit. We out of breath. So I was like, bro, we gotta like start walking, and we gotta like catch our breath so they won't think we left school early. So as we started approaching the duplex house, our auntie duplex house, my mom was like, "What the fuck y'all doing here?" I was like, "It's 2:15." So by the time, remember, when we reached Coney Island, it was damn near, it was like 2:10, 2:12. And so it took us like a good like 2.5 minutes to cross the street on Chelsea. So by the time we got to our auntie Trisha house, it was at least about 2:15 on exactly. So I was like, my mom was like, "What y'all doing? What y'all doing out of school?" I was like, "School let out. It's 2:15." So she looked at her phone or her watch or whatever. She was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." So they was just in there smoking. They was in there smoking their weed and all that shit. So they was like, "All right, cool." She was like, "How was school?" We was like, good. Same old, same old. She was like, "Y'all got homework?" I was like, "I did mine." And I showed her my homework. She checked it, all of that. So back then, when I was younger, when we got done with our homework, our parents made sure we actually got done with it and make sure we did it correctly, or we was gonna get our asses whooped. So I told her, I was like, I did my homework when I was in school before school let out. But my teacher, she was at a conference. She went to a little quick meeting where all the teachers was at, staff meeting or whatever. So she was like, "Cool, let me check it." So I got my homework out. She checked it. She was like, "Okay." Went over. "Okay, good. You good to go. Put it back in your backpack and all that shit." And she was like, "You could either head down the street to the house and take your change your school clothes and take your backpack off and put them away and all that shit, and put on your normal regular outside clothes, and then go outside and play, come back down here and all of that shit." So I was like, well, to be honest with you, I was like, I don't want to do all of that, knowing that I got to come back down the street, walk back down the street, which will only take me about a good 5 to 8 minutes, walk back down the street and then come here, and then you are pretty much coming outside and ready and about to head back down the street to the house, the direction I'm coming from. So she was like, "You know what, you right. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay down here, go outside, play with Boomerang and all of that shit. And so, and so as we out there, our auntie window was closed, but the way they had the door set up is they had wood doors. They had wood doors and iron doors. And so, you know how the iron door on the movie Friday with Craig David, the way they slam and all that shit. My auntie Trisha, her iron door was just like that. And so her blue wood door was wide open, and they was in the iron door had like the little iron stuff, and it had like kind of like a little thing in the window. So the screen in the door, that's what it was. And so she was letting fresh air get in, also airing the house out while they was in there smoking weed. So we was outside smoking. So nigga, we was outside, we was like walking around the street. So we was just walking around and all of that shit. As we walking around like on the sidewalk and and all of that, just hanging out and talking, we was like, bro, that was the craziest shit ever. Nigga, we literally ditched school 5 minutes early, made all that fucking noise, and had the whole fucking class following us, bro. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Like, nigga, my motherfucking my heart is beating fast, and I was breathing hard. And I had, like, when you doing crazy shit and you got your adrenaline is rushing, my adrenaline was boiling. Like, my shit was going crazy. I was like, fuck. And this was in the hood in Memphis. So if any of the neighborhoods, the neighbors seen you and they seen us leaving school early, getting out of school early, cutting school early, they was going to tell my auntie. And 9 times out of 10, my auntie, when she see my mama, she was going to tell my mama and relay the message to her, and then my mama was going to confront me and beat my ass. So that was like the craziest story. So that was pretty much the story of when me and my cousin in my school
literally my friends in my classroom left school early and all that shit to get home. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much in a story time about when me and my school, my cousin and my friends in school cut class early, left school hella early, and all that shit. So if you guys like this story time, you guys want more story times, please do me a favor, stomp and smash on that like button, 2-piece that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be a part of the Noti Gang, to be the first ones notified when I upload a video on this channel, on the Wells Family channel. Wells Family, live, love, laugh, live, lose, learn. You got to lose in order to win. Always remember that. The Wells Family hoodie, Jordan YT, we out. See you guys next time. Love y'all.